Hello everyone, it's Sandra here. It's July 23rd and this is the interrupted leaf mold that I couldn't resist taking some of it out of the bags that we have aging outside. This is the leaf mold that I brought into a clear tote, which isn't ideal for worms, but I know there were worms in the leaf mold, little ones, I think. And it's probably been indoors for about 2 weeks now. And I put a business envelope on top and you can see they've made short work of that. I actually gave them a little bit of a feeding as well, just a tiny bit of food because I know leaf mold itself is food and the worms weren't that big when I put them in here. It wasn't that they were tiny, tiny worms. It's just that they might not have been full size. There's one on the envelope right there. So there's one of the ones. So not too small of a juvenile, but then again, not a full adult worm. And as I've been going through some of my other indoor bins, because this is in my kitchen, I'm readying to harvest Iggly. Oh, and there's another worm, and that's actually quite a big one. As I'm readying to harvest Iggly, which is sitting right next door to this leaf mold bin, I am throwing some cocoons from time to time into here. And because this leaf mold, my goodness, does it ever retain the moisture well? I haven't misted this or dampened it at all, but it is just beautiful moisture through and through. And of course, it's starting to break down into that lovely leaf mold, and the worms are accelerating that along. All right, so today I'm actually going to give it a huge boost in worm population because we are readying Gilligan for harvest. And I just had a similarly sized clear tote of material that we pulled out of Gilligan. There's another worm. And I pulled out quite a few wisps as well as some big adults out of that clear tote that I took out of Gilligan. Let's turn this over and see what we see. I'll clean that container out to make sure. I'll just zoom in so we can see what I pulled out of Gilligan. Now, a lot of them were wisps that we will not see. There's a very large worm. So this will become a little bit of a cocoon bin, but also a bedding bin. So there's a cocoon right in that corner right there. You see, there's lots of them in here of all different stages. There's a more amber one by that little bit of green material that was left over from one of my bait boxes in Gilligan. All right, everyone, take care.